Hi, Natalie Jones, dietitian. I'm just following up my last video that I did on self-monitoring. Last time we spoke about food diaries. Today we're going to be looking at self-monitoring weight. So really, to weigh or not to weigh. Lots of people ask me this. They ask me if they should be weighing themselves and how often they should be doing it. If we think about one reason why weighing is a useful thing, it's to monitor progress. When we're looking at weight loss and weight loss maintenance, and quite often we don't feel the small changes. So we could be making a lot of effort and maybe just losing a pound a week. When we're losing that amount of weight, you're not going to feel that. So if you're changing quite a lot of things and you're maybe losing a pound a week, that would be take you about 2 months till you actually feel it in terms of your clothes. So when you're wanting to find out if a plan's working, if I'm wanting to find out if a plan that I'm giving you is working, it's really useful to see that kind of change earlier. We must consider as well that when we're looking at change, what is your goal? So some people it very much is a weight thing and they want to see that progress. Other people it's a dress size, other people it's to get a better relationship with food or to be happier with the food choices they're making. It might be energy levels in training, it could be a more regular pattern or having better choices. So weight isn't always a goal, and if it's not a goal, there's no point even weighing yourself at all if it's not something that's going to be at all motivating. What we need to think about as well is what the effect is when you get on the scales. So if we think about a plan when you get on them, it's not just about popping on and having a look and seeing how you might react after that. It's about thinking, you know yourself, when you get on the scales, if you were to gain weight, how would that make you feel? Would it spur you on? Would it make you think, actually, what can I change and make it quite productive? Or would it make you lose confidence with that and maybe think, oh, it's not really working, and kind of lose motivation and come off the plan? Likewise, if you were to lose weight, would that motivate you further? Would you take that as a sign that things are going well and carry on? Or would it give you free rein to maybe go off the plan? So a lot of people, when they lose weight, think, actually, what else could I get away with? So a lot of this is about knowing yourself and having that kind of plan before you get on the scales. One other thing that we need to think about as well is how often to weigh. So at the beginning, when I'm helping people with weight loss, we look at kind of weekly weights. It's not that we would make any big changes after a week, but we can nip things in the bud quite quickly. We can also see progress as time goes on. I would look over a month really to see a kind of actual pattern of weight loss, but a lot of people, if they want to see that weekly, that's about right. Some people find that if they're popping on the scales on and off, they see that daily fluctuation. Some people like that. They like having that kind of focus and reassurance of what's happening. There's nothing wrong with weighing yourself every day, but I wouldn't be taking any action on any of the results. So if you're going up 0.5 of a kilo or down another couple of 100 grams, it doesn't really mean anything. Short-term weight change is usually fluid, and it can make a big difference in terms of hydration, what you've eaten, even how much carbohydrate you've had that day, so how much kind of glycogen you've got, how much fluid, how much you've sweated. It could be a number of things. So I would monitor weekly, and also beyond that, look at that pattern over a month. If people want to feel happier weighing more regularly, that's fine, provided it's not having a negative impact on their behaviour kind of going forward. One thing that I offer with all my clients is weekly weight checks. That also gives us a point of contact each week, and it means that when somebody has stepped on the scales, that can cause a kind of knee-jerk reaction to either go off plan or be further motivated. It means we can have a quick chat, whether that's over text or a phone call, just to kind of regroup and decide what we're going to do about that result. So I hope that was helpful today. Any questions, just message me. Okay, bye bye.